Alright. Who said Art the Clown was the only one that couldn't pull off a Christmas hat? You're rocking it, dude. Wow, look at that loser. Looks like someone that would start a YouTube channel at age 7. True story, by the way. Alright, now that we're looking a bit more festive in here, let's get into today's film. It's a Wonderful Knife. This is, of course, a slasher take on the classic 1946 film, It's a Wonderful Life. You know, that movie that they all watch in Home Alone like every single movie. Yeah, that one. It's a Wonderful Knife continues the trend of making a parody of a classic movie but giving it a slasher premise. What with Happy Death Day being Groundhog Day, Freaky being Freaky Friday, of course, and Totally Killer being a slasher version of Back to the Future, it seems like this trend absolutely sees no end in sight. And I'm happy to say that, because It's a Wonderful Life is a really fun time. I'm excited to talk about it, guys. So, let's get into it. This is It's a Wonderful Knife. We start off the film with a promotional video for Waters Industry, and we meet the CEO, Henry Waters, played by Justin Long.
I'm the best, so the rest. Tell him Henry sent you.
That is just a taste of the chaotic line delivery he's about to give us in this movie. We meet Winnie Carruthers, played by Jane Widdop, as she celebrates the Christmas season with her family, but her father, David, played by Joel McHale, is pulled away to help his business partner, Henry Waters. They try to convince a man to sell his house so that Henry Waters can bulldoze it all and build a mall, but he refuses and says that he's gonna leave the house to his granddaughter, Kara.
Hey, Kara. You be safe now.
Yeah, so just in case you didn't know who the villain was, the old man receives an unexpected visit from the Angel, our slasher for the film, and gets a gnarly throat slit, and things are about to get even bloodier at this Christmas party that Winnie's attending. Oh, that is the kind of Christmas carnage I signed up for! Winnie is unable to save Kara from joining the kill count, but she does save her brother and ultimately defeats the Angel through electrocution. Now you're in for a shock here, guys. The killer is revealed to be Winnie's father. Who am I kidding? No one was gonna believe this the moment that guy did that shit-eating grin. It's Henry Waters. Flash forward to 1 year later, and the town is thriving thanks to what Winnie did, but thanks to the trauma she received that night, Christmas just isn't the same for her anymore. Winnie is gifted pink workout gear, and what I can only imagine is a reference to Ralphie's bunny suit from A Christmas Story, but she's finally had enough of her family ignoring the past.
Can everyone please stop ignoring what fucking happened last year? People were killed. My best friend was killed.
Winnie, it's time to let that go.
Yeah, so what if your best friend was slaughtered that night and you had to murder somebody? Move on. After finding out her boyfriend's been cheating on her, Winnie's finally had enough and believes the world would be better off if she never existed.
Everyone would be better off if I was never born.
Since she said that underneath the Aurora Borealis, she's magically transported into a world where she was never born and the Angel is still on the loose. Henry Waters even greets Winnie after she reports she was chased by the Angel.
Hi, I'm Henry Waters. You okay? You okay? It's okay. Whoa, easy, easy. Easy. I don't mean to invade your personal space.
Justin Long is so many flavors of strange in this movie. I fucking love it. Winnie even heads to her house to find that none of her family knows her, and since she wasn't there to stop the Angel that night, her brother Jimmy is dead. She heads to the Christmas party next, and no one knows her, but she tries to enlist the help of a girl named Bernie, played by Jess McLeod, who we met earlier.
Get out of here, weirdo! You have very good aim.
The Angel scores himself another kill. Granted, I can't show much of it because it's a lot of flashing lights, and I'm not trying to give you guys seizures. Bernie takes Winnie back to her home, and the movie takes an opportunity to really give us some reasons to care for these two characters. Winnie losing her brother gives her that extra amount of dedication and motivation to wanting to stop the killer, and Bernie is just very sympathetic. She's just bullied by everybody. She has a neglectful mother that runs around with every guy, so it's not hard to care about him. In fact, the bond between our two leads serves as the heart of the film, and I just find it really endearing. There's layers to them. They aren't generic, and watching them grow closer adds to the entertainment while we're waiting for the Angel to return. Winnie goes back to her house to try to convince her father that Henry Waters is the killer, but this guy is not having it, and Joel McHale didn't care that this was a straight-to-streaming and DVD movie. He is going for it.
I have no children. You need to get out of the house. Go.
He killed Jimmy.
God damn it, the guy that you are accusing of murder right now, he got me this house. He feeds this family. He paid for the burial of my son. So get the fuck out of here.
Things go from bad to worse as Winnie's mom is killed by the Angel and they're forced to run away. That was not someone fighting off a killer. That's someone shoving somebody for insulting their mom. Winnie knocks the Angel down the stairs, and then for some reason they all decide to slowly walk over him instead of just running. Oh shit! Haha! Turns out I wasn't lying to you earlier. Winnie's dad is also the Angel in this timeline. Winnie's ex and his girlfriend show up to be victims, and damn it, looks like Gail beat him to it, but she was so funny!
But Dad gets me a lesbian tracksuit?
Hey! We would never wear that.
Sorry, Aunt Gail.
The boyfriend and his girl get killed, but yeah, I can't show you guys this kill once again because there's so many flashing lights. Damn, I hate that cliche in horror films. I've never been a fan of it. The Angel pursues Winnie while we get some pretty funny humor mixed in. She's finally able to kill the Angel, and she heads back to the Aurora with Bernie to try and see if she can be sent home now.
This Christmas is gonna be my last. What? You and me.
Were you planning on skipping Christmas next year? Because I know some people that would be pissed. No, Bernie is actually saying that she was going to end her life that very night when he first spoke to her back in her reality. And look, I don't get personal in this show, I really try not to, but back in 2020, I lost my nephew to suicide. He felt as though he was a letdown and a burden to others, and he sadly took his own life. And I think about him all the time, and I know this is a weird film to connect to. It really is, especially a slasher film of all things. I really love this movie for the storyline it gives these characters, because through talking to her and getting to know her more about her, Winnie grows close to Bernie, and it shows Bernie the first bit of kindness that she's received the entire film, and it all leads to this really heartfelt moment between the two.
You matter, Bernie.
To all of you out there who are struggling with mental health, or you know someone who is having a tough time right now, I want you to let them know that they matter. It doesn't matter what people think of you, it doesn't matter what's going on in your life, everything is going to be just fine if you just accept and at the fact that at the end of the day, you're strong, you have a good heart, and if that's not enough to matter, then I don't know what is, truthfully. So, alright, I just wanted to get that out there, guys. Let's get back to having some fun. Winnie and Bernie realize that they have to kill Henry Waters, and Justin Long is still chewing that scenery as hard as he can go.
An outsider and a pariah. Hi there, weirdo. How's your mom?
So yeah, Henry had sex with Bernie's mom, and that made the dad walk out on her and essentially ruined her life. So, yeah, Bernie needs a win right now.
You ruined her life!
Oh, life? What life? Let's have some fun. Ruined her life.
Okay, seriously, Justin. I'm trying to wrap things up here. You're killing me with this.
David needs me, like they do. The night I broke him, when I took his only son, he saw my true power.
Saw your true power? What? Is this guy supernatural then? The world that this movie takes place in is absurdly complicated.
The people in this town care about each other. And they know they don't need you.
You have no idea what you are.
I've always fucking hated you!
Okay, I don't know if that was in the script or Jess McLeod just got really tired of that shit-eating grin from Justin.
Get your fucking hands off me. This is Kashmir. Get off me. Don't embarrass me. Okay? I can handle this. Woo! Ooh, you like it rough, huh?
I wish I could lock this performance in a box and carry it around to show everyone. Okay, so Bernie and Winnie beating the shit out of him snaps the town out of his spell, curse, possession. Who the fuck knows? And they finally rid the movie of his chaotic charisma, but not before he gets out one more line.
You dumb little slut. You just made my naughty list.
Okay, I've seen this movie 3 times now. This guy's a piece of shit that's trying to kill our final girls, but damn it, that line gets me every single time. Justin Long, you for sure made the nice list for this hilarious act you've put on for this movie. Bravo, sir. With Waters being dead, Winnie realizes she was there to save Bernie the whole time and is transported back to her normal reality. She's happy to see her family alive and well, but then she remembers that Bernie is planning on ending her life today.
I know that it's hard right now, but I'm your friend, and I can't let you do this. You matter, Bernie.
Bernie remembers everything! How?
I don't know.
The movie gives us an explanation though, right?
I don't know.
That's the ending, isn't it?
I don't.
Okay, for God's sakes, Christopher Walken, we know damn well it is. So yeah, that detail is a bit weird, and that doesn't make sense in the slightest, but hey, these characters deserve a happy ending, and that's just what they get. So, It's a Wonderful Knife might not win over everybody, but me personally, I have such a good time with it. This is a yearly Christmas movie for me now, and honestly, I think it's all thanks to 3 big things. Jane Widdop and Jess McLeod have some great chemistry together and have some very fun, witty banter.
Yo, Tara, do you know me? No. Ugh. Yo, Chad, do you know me?
I'd like to.
Ew, barf, no, bye. See?
And the bond between their characters just forms the film's heart. Number 2, the Angel is so damn cool. Sure, some of the kills have flashing lights, but there's still some brutal kills in here, and the blood splattering on the Angel's white suit ties it all together. And finally, Justin Long.
I'm the best, so the rest.
You be safe now.
I mean, to invade your personal space, but get your fucking hands off me. This is Kashmir. Get off me. You dumb little slut. You just made my naughty list.
Need I say more? Thanks so much for watching today's episode on It's a Wonderful Knife. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below. Is it too hokey for you? Or if you're a cheesy horror fan like me, maybe it's right up your alley. If you haven't seen it yet and you do like cheesy horror movies, check it out. It might be, really, it might be for you. I swear. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the episode. Take care, and goodbye. On the next Media Dumpster. Did you watch Cartoon Network around the holidays as a kid? Well, chances are you've seen the movie based off that Christmas song a lot of people don't like to admit is a thing, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. The story's pretty much spelled out in the title as Grandma is run over by Santa's reindeer one night, and it's up to her grandson to prove it to his family in the town of Cityville. Yeah, the town is called Cityville. How creative, right? So watch the movie, don't drink too much eggnog, and join me next Friday to give this reindeer turd from my childhood a closer look. See you there.